Hello and welcome to episode 11 of my Direwolf20 Let's Play. Last time I set up this infusion altar, and since then I already tried recording this episode once and getting and making a couple of tallow golems with alchemy animation cores. And unfortunately, I was lagging way too much to be willing to put that episode up. So, instead, I'll go ahead and go and quickly go over the process of making them. So, really simple. I just came here, went to the golemancy tab. For research purposes, you start with the hungry chest, and then from there, the straw golems, and then it opens up. When you get the straw golems, you also get golem master spell, golem core gather, and wooden golems. And you can see I've already gone through and done all the research and whatnot. But for the purposes that I was using for, I went with the tallow golems because they are fairly decent and they're not expensive in particular. But so yeah, thing is, in order to make it, you need tallow. In order to get that, you need precantatio it in the crucible. 2 precantatio for 1 magic tallow. I used great wood logs. Each of those have 1 precantatio. So for each one, I used 18 logs, and then you throw in rotten flesh after it, and you get the tallow. And then combine them in a workbench to get the tallow block. And then in a crucible with 8 spiritus, 8 modus, and 8 humanus. And rotten flesh is a good source for humanus. Trapdoors is a good source for modus, and soul sand is a good source for spiritus. So, and but these golems wouldn't be able to do anything without their cores, without their animation core. So, going through, the one that I wanted was this alchemy core because it lets him carry around essentia. So, and in order to get that, you need to use some infusion crafting with a warded jar and 3 water bottles, and a golem animation core at the center of decanting. And in order to get that, you need 5 vacuous, 5 aqua, and a blank golem animation core. And a blank golem animation core is bricks around nitor with 5 ordo and 5 ignis. And so I got myself 2 of those, tossed them. For this, I used, because I was doing 2 of them, I used 2 water buckets because those each give 4 aqua and 1 vacuos each. So that's, but they also give metallum, so that kind of got wasted a little bit. But then I also used I used 2 water bottles. Each of those give 1 aqua, no vacuos, though. They might get that crystal one, vitreous, I think it was, but I'm not sure. But then I also used 2 chests because those give 4 vacuos, finishing filling out the vacuos. And so dropped 2 golem animation cores in, and got 2 golem animation cores of decanting out. And then needed to get Aqua Essentia, Modus Essentia, and Precantatio Essentia. I already discussed where you can get Precantatio and Modus, Great Wood Logs, and Trapdoors. But Aqua, a good source for Aqua is sugarcane. And so after melting down a lot of those and moving them with my glass files here, I was able to put the golem animation core of decanting in the center, and then surround it with water jar and 3 water bottles to get the alchemy core. And I did that twice, and now you're all caught up. Okay, but today I've gone and decided these cores, they're really not worth it. They don't give a lot of in the way of aspects, and because each of those, it has 5 and this one has 5 aspects, but it has only 2 aqua, 3 vitalis, 2 ignis, 3 ordo, and 2 terra. That's not something you're going to refill your wand on. So what these are good for, I somehow didn't get any of, are stuff called, let's see if I can get some. Doesn't want to drop. Just a sec. Why am I not getting any? Is it going into my bag? No? Just a second. Thorncraft. Forgetting these stuff. Ethereal Essence. And they will be able to provide you with all sorts of aspects, even ones that you normally can't get. So, for instance, where is it? There was one here in particular. I think it was alumin or something. I may have passed it already. Yeah, I probably passed it. But the cores are better for giving you elements that you can. Basically, they're solid essentia, and are only really good for breaking down into essentia. At least from what I know. Of course, I don't know too much, or I don't know a lot in particular, so I could be completely wrong. They may have a really good use other than breaking down into essentia. But hey, I didn't see any use for them, so. But again, I'm also not quite done doing all the research in the book. So what I want to do today is to automate the growing and harvesting of these trees and the transport of that ethereal essence into the alchemical furnaces. I don't think this one had any nodes in it. I'm not seeing any nodes. Yeah, I also made myself a pair of goggles of revealing. So, yeah. But anyways, yeah, let me come back as soon as I've taken down these trees. Well, this kind of sucks. Hate to tell you this, but after chopping down those trees, I did not get any silverwood saplings. 3 whole trees! No silverwood saplings. I also can't seem to find... Actually, thinking about there's still a chest I haven't checked. I know I had other saplings, but there they are. Okay. I was looking all over for these guys. But these are what drops from the trees. I had a few sitting around, but if I go ahead and toss some in here, and you can see they each give some essence, and as a matter of fact gives some essence of types that I yet to have. So are you okay, Golem? I think that Golem's confused. Just a second. Pick it back up. Put it back down. What's it carrying? It's carrying alum. Why isn't it dropping it off? So we have our aqua here, we have our Victus here, we have our herba here, air here, ordo here, modus here, whole bunch of arbor here, some precantatio here. There's plenty of jars that you can put it in. Why aren't you putting it in? One. Alright, let's take you off of that then. There. And go ahead and put that back. That was odd. I've never seen it do that before. Maybe if I connect it up here instead. No, it still does that. That's weird. That is really weird. Okay. No, I'm sure I'll figure things out eventually. Get things... well, I may eventually end up replacing these golems with Essentia tubes. But that was weird! Like, okay, if anyone can explain what just happened there, that would be very appreciated. But anyways, what we want to do is get some golems automatically harvesting and replanting silverwood trees over here. Hopefully with us getting a net gain of silverwood saplings instead of a complete loss of them. So, for that, we are going to need we're going to need at least one golem, possibly more. And let's see. This is a golem. Let's see. Harvest. I do not know. That's not. I'll be right back as soon as I figure out what I need. Okay, I think I've figured out what I want to use here. I think I want to use a wooden golem of harvest to chop down the trees, a clay golem of gather, and then another wooden golem of use. The idea is the wooden golem of harvest will cut down the trees. The clay golem of gather will pick up the drops and move them to a chest. And the wooden golem of use will pull out the silverwood saplings from the chest and replant them. And then and everything else, and everything that's not silverwood saplings will automatically get sorted out of the chest. And I may need another column for moving things. Well, let's get those three first, and I'll be right back as soon as I have all the materials needed. Okay, I'm sure I don't have everything ready, but I can start getting the golem animation cores made. So I'm thinking I'll go ahead and do that on camera, since you didn't exactly get to see it the other day when I tried to do it, and it was lagging too much. But if we come over here, we see we have clean crucible, a crucible with clean water, and I've already figured out what I need for some of these. For the golem animation core of use, we need this before we can grab this, but I'm basically going to be doing the crucible crafting. Now, how I'm going to do this, the order I'm going to do it in is this one, giving it the 5 messes and the 5 meadow. But because of what I'm using for meadow, I'm going to have some excess terra and perdido, but important thing, terra. And terra is used for this on the animation core of gather. So I'm then going to toss in a emerald after it to give it the 5 lucrum it needs to get my golem animation core of gather, and then the golem animation core of empty. I'm going to need to toss another emerald and a couple of chests in to fill the vacuos. So here goes nothing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Toss one of you in. Toss one of you. Toss one of you in. Then toss you. And toss you, and toss you in. There we go. And now we only have a handful of aspects left over. But not as many as we would have had if we done it all separately. So if I shift right click, you can see it goes on up. Bye bye. And I need to go ahead and fill this back up. So that was the base of the 3 cores I'm going to be using. I'll be back as soon as I have more materials for what I need. Okay, I think I have enough of what I need to do the infusion crafting for the animation core views. So if I do that, stand back, see aspects being drawn out of jars. As soon as it gets, oh, hello, I lose some stuff. I should start drawing in the items. I see 2 of the items, 3 of the items have disappeared. 4, make that 4. So in just a sec, it should be done. Unless it's missing something. You're saying you don't have enough machina? Oh no. Shoot. I thought I had enough machina. Come on, redstone. Where do I know I have redstone. Actually, I think I know where I have redstone. Just a second. Because you can get machina from redstone. And the longer it goes on uncompleted, the worse. Okay. So yeah, let's get some of this started cooking up. Come on. Machina. Okay, let's try the last machina out. Instrumentum. Seriously? I'll make a couple of shovels. If it goes on not completed, it starts wasting material. Come on, nothing else. Come on. Instrumentum. Yeah, and it hurt me. Okay, it should have everything it needs. Oh, freaking Humanus? You gotta be kidding. You only get Humanus from raw flesh. I ran out. I used the last of it on this. Alright. Can I stop it? Gosh darn it. Gonna have to try again. Let's rest my redstone. Gonna need to make more items and stuff and frick. Could've sworn I had enough of everything. Well, be right back. Okay, this time I have everything I need in excess. So This time it should be able to complete it, no problem. See, it's draining from over there, draining from there, and draining finally from way over there. It's got all the aspects it needs, and it's getting the items. Hey, you fell off. Just don't fall off. Yeah, occasionally items will fall off, and it's not good. Yet it's over. It's done! We have the golem animation core of use. Okay, that was far tougher than it should have been. Okay, now I'll see about making the golems. Be right back. Now finally, to make the golems themselves. If I've got this right, I should be able to drop all you, drop all you, drop all you. Get a couple of... Oh dear, I think I may have overflowed it. And as such, to get the last golem. Oh bother. No, I got the 2 wood golems. Alright. Guess I'm gonna have to do a little bit more work. See you in a sec. Okay, I went ahead and made the clay golem off screen, or off camera, but and because you saw how the other golems were made, and it's no different. Just a clay block instead of a great wood. So let's see. I think I want to start with the U's. So if we hand that to you, and if we pull out our Golemancer's bell, right click you, you can see that you are assigned to this chest. Okay, that's right. And do you wish me to use this item on a block or I mean, okay. And I think I can tell it to use here, here, here. Obviously it didn't click for the first one. And here I need to go grab my, let's see, no, I still have my silverwood saplings on me. So if I right click on you, block, and if I place you there, then now if I place silverwood saplings in there, it should go plant them. Okay. Now the harvest core, which goes to this wood golem, and can I right click on you? Nope. But if I right click on you with this, you are saying, yep, I belong to this chest. And it, I think it should... I may want to try growing one of the silverwoods really fast. I'll be right back. Well, since the silverwood doesn't seem to want to grow, I'll go ahead and go on to the last bit. Giving the clay golem the pick things up and noise from the flex stuff. And so now, if anything's dropped on the ground, clay golem will pick it up, put it in the chest. Ooh, I suspect that the harvest core is not actually what I needed, but instead I actually needed another used core and tell it to punch silverwood. Maybe. But we'll see. I may be able to still get to work with the harvest core. So I'll be back as soon as I've gotten a silverwood grown. Okay, there's probably some people out there now calling me baka or idiotic because I didn't know that there's another core that I need that's down below here that I can't get to without first researching the axis stream. So yeah, I'll be back once I've gotten that research. Okay, so I got myself the research axis stream. I then went and found the research golem core chop and made myself an axis stream. So I've got the axis stream sitting here. I've got the core here. I just need to get a few iron axes and make sure I have plenty of arbor, instrumentum, and metal. So I'll be right back once I okay, I got everything ready, and in my excitement I forgot to start the camera again, or not camera, but screen capture, and did the infusion crafting off camera. I feel silly. Oh well. We have the core. So if we place you there and place that on you, you should start going to town on this tree. It should be breaking the tree. It looks like it's breaking the tree. I can hear it. You can see the clay golem running around like crazy. I think I may want to change that wood golem out for an iron golem or something better. Heck, no, I'll go all the way and use a thaumium golem. But first I want to see it finish chopping down this tree, because that on the center broke. If we're lucky, it will have dropped a ethereal essence. The clay golem, I think you're getting in the way. Why didn't you finish chopping that down? Okay. Okay. Yeah, it is indeed chopping it down. Apparently there hasn't been any sapling drops. So at least none that have been gathered up. So our guy here has not gone to plant another one. We'll see. So, yeah. As soon as this tree's finished chopping down, I think I'll cut until I've replaced the golem with thaumium golem. Okay, yeah. That guy is slow as molasses. Okay, trees cut down. Be right back. I overflowed my cauldron and this little guy came out. So cute. Yes. Flamic slime. Huh. Cool. Now I need to kill him. He's slowly causing damage. Yeah. It's cute. That was cute. Now it left a mess all over, but that was cute. Be right back. Okay, I've got my thaumium golem. Now if I set him there, and I take this chop core, put it on him. Now, as soon as there's a grown tree, he starts going to town on it. You can hear it chopping down nice and fast. See that? You can see the core of the tree there. I'll probably see about actually getting a couple of strength upgrades on that thaumium golem, because strength is what determines how fast. Aha! See, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. It does drop the stuff, that ethereal essence. Finally remembered the name. Why do I have such a hard time remembering that name? Ethereal essence. Oh, and there's a sapling too. So, as soon as that sapling's brought in, this guy will get to work on planting another sapling. Just watch this. It's working! Yay! Don't need you to go in the water. Need you to pick up stuff. Maybe I put the chest a little far. Oh well. But it works, and maybe I'll put an upgrade on the clay golem as well. Make it so it either runs faster or it can pick up more. Probably so that it runs faster, because it won't always be picking up loads of silverwood. Sometimes it'll pick up other things. Yeah, see, it works. It works. Yay! And with that, I'll end off this episode. And so, this was episode 11. Have a good day. See y'all next time.